Hi Pisces, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. Now guys, when I was pre-shuffling the cards, I feel like you've dealt with a little bit of crap recently or you're currently dealing with it, but I actually feel more inclined to say you've moved away from it because the Five of Fire card came out, and it does say the theme words on that card is conflicts, annoyances, and competition. So I just feel like you've dealt with a little bit of crap. But the card it came out with was the Six of Air, relief, hope, and moving on. So I feel you've moved away from a situation or a group of people, or you know, just some sort of annoying situation that you've had to deal with, and I just feel like you've moving on out moving on up, you know that song. Like I just feel you've moved away from something or someone. So let's see what else is going to come through. Now if you don't know Pisces, my name is Karen and I post readings on this channel every 2 weeks. I do a lot of bonus readings. I won't be for a few weeks though, because I'm heading out on Monday on holiday. First holiday in about 3 years, so I'm desperate. I've been working very hard and I've earned this break. Also, I just want to say a huge thank you. I'm so close to 100k. In fact, I hit another milestone of 3 years on YouTube this year, and I'm very excited. So if you haven't yet subscribed, I think I'm about 700 away. I'd love if you would help me achieve that milestone on YouTube. Are you ready? Let's go. Oh, wow. Okay, at least 3 signs today have had seek knowledge and the knowledge card. We're all being encouraged to either educate ourselves, study, or have conversations to get to the bottom of things. But I'm getting for a lot of you, there is study, research. Could even be like literally adult learning, higher learning. But look at you've got 2 cards that say knowledge. Seek knowledge. All right, let's begin, Pisces. Pisces. 2 more shuffles, please. 1 more shuffle for Pisces. All right, bottom of the deck. Ooh, we've got an awakening, Pisces. Now, some of you, like typical Pisces, love is an important part of this soul awakening. Now, some of you, it could be a relationship or a friendship, like maybe you're awakening to your feelings about someone as well. But we do have at the bottom of the deck a huge awakening. So we'll see what this is all about. First card out, please, for Pisces. Fortitude, very nice. Scorpio pulled this card today. So the water signs are looking at as being very strong and committed, and a very strong fortitude. Flow was in the split as well. Very nice, being in flow. Truth. Truth and knowledge, that's your themes. It's coming through thick and fast. So you're awakening to the truth. I feel like getting a wee extra for you, Pisces. 1 more. Knowledge. Okay, they really want to emphasize this. Maybe you're like truth and knowledge with awakening. Now, if it's your message, you're going to know what this is all alluding to. We'll get more cards, though. Now, it's a general reading. All of you will be awakening to different truths or awareness, but I do have desire at the bottom of the deck. So themes around love and desire as well, also coming through the collective. Pisces. Pisces. Oh, okay. Oh, recovery. Interesting. Are some of you going through recovery at the moment? Some of you could be overcoming addictions. There could be like a health aspect here as part of the recovery. But you're definitely in an energy of recovery and awakening. Feels quite powerful. Some of you definitely could have been going through some sort of cleansing, cutting out, drugs, alcohol, smoking. There could be something that's really been holding you back, and now you're recovering. Otherwise, it could be illness, breakup, but there is definitely an awakening and a recovery period. Let's get another card, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like a fresh new life energy. You've got beginnings. Now, we do have a full moon in Capricorn this week. Maybe coming up towards the next new moon, there could be some sort of new start in your life, or maybe really coming to that place of healing, recovery, ready to start over, start afresh. Let's get one more. Purpose, beautiful. I mean, some of you are awakening to your purpose. If you've lacked clarity about the direction of your life, or why you're here, or the meaning of life, or what it is that you want to do with your life, I feel that's the awakening. But there might be study required. I'm going to tell you that with so much knowledge and books coming through, I definitely feel that there could be education required to pursue that path. Let's get on with the tarot. Chariot next to release. You know, the death card talks to things ending in our life. It can talk to going through periods of metamorphosis, personal transformation and change. Yeah, I definitely feel a lot of you cut something out of your life, or someone. Feel like you made a change. You're like, that's it. That part of my life is over, or that aspect of me, I'm not doing that anymore. It's like, I'm releasing that. I'm going to rise from the ashes. See how you've got the phoenix rising from the ashes? Scorpionic energy next to Cancer energy. Very healing. The theme words on this card are willpower, victory, and recognition. Maybe your willpower and your determination to overcome something that's held you back for too long here. I feel like you've risen out of something, and now you're like, there's no going back. I just heard like you really have purpose and direction in your life with the Chariot. You're on a mission here. Some of you, travel could be indicated with the Chariot card as well. Definitely taking action. Pisces. One more, please. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Water. First time she's shown up today in all the readings, and she's next to Chariot and Release. Yeah, I mean, some of you, there could be an element of forgiving something or someone from your past, or even forgiving yourself here. This Queen of Water is sitting in their love. They're sitting in their emotion. They're sitting in their feelings. Pisces, that's just you, whether you're a man or a woman. I notice this Queen of Water is studying something. No, they've got a clipboard. Sometimes the Queen of Water is a counselor. Okay, some of you, as part of your healing or recovery, have sought help. I know that's very specific, but it's coming through. I definitely feel like this could be a person in the health profession who's helped you release something, has helped you move forward and progress. Or else you're claiming that yourself, right? You've done all the work yourself. Let's see, Pisces. Beautiful. Look at your first card. Love and emotion, partnership, commitment, and for some of you, reconciliation. Soul contracts. So there's going to be an important connection in the next few weeks. Could be a person supporting you, a person who's been there all along as part of your recovery journey because they really love and care for you, whether it is your significant other, whether it is a friend or your partner. But there is love here. There is a spiritual connection between you and another person. Then we've got the King of Air. Another indication for me that some of you have definitely gotten help for something. Because sometimes the King of Air can be someone in the medical profession. Put it this way, there's someone very intelligent, intellectual, objective, respected. They're a leader in their field. I could be describing you though. King of Air is someone sitting in their truth, sitting in their knowledge, someone very intelligent. Let's get one more. So this King of Air could be significant. They could be mentoring you or be the person connected to the knowledge and truth. And then we've got the Dreamer. Oh my God, this is definitely a Pisces card. Now this is obviously the Fool. It's 0. It does talk about you starting a new journey, feeling that childlike spirit. Just know that you are protected on this next chapter or on this new beginning. See how you've got the word beginning again? Here we go. Beginnings. It's like a new life. And look at the angel behind this person. There's an innocence to you, Pisces. It's really pretty. Let's go on to the next three. Some of you could also have a strong air placement. That could be you and the King of Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But I'm really getting for a lot of you, you've had support as part of a recovery or healing journey. Pisces. One more. All right, bottom of the deck, 10 of Air. Yeah, endings, recovery, freedom. Look at the repetition of the words. Tell me in the comments. I mean, you don't, a lot of you may not want to share if this is like some sort of recovery from addiction or something similar. Just know that I'm really proud of you. I can see you've come a long way and you've gotten the help that you need. And the 10 of Air is like the worst is behind you now. This is like the liberation from a very painful cycle. There's definitely a recovery from a 10 of Swords, whatever that represented to you. Knight of Air, more swords. I feel this is this King of Air. Someone, you Pisces, or someone connected to you is taking action. This person is very intellectual, very smart, but they feel most of all inspired mentally. Like they're taking action on a thought or idea. Let's get the heartbeat of the reading. Four of Earth. Now, Four of Earth does talk to when you're at a point in your life with your money, your health, your business, that you have a strong foundation. Sometimes the Four of Earth can be where you're like someone, maybe not you, but someone is being, let's put it this way, they're not giving, right? So you can see here frugalness. So they might be feeling they need to conserve or protect their money, their investments, their energy. So someone might feel a little closed off, or you feel that to someone else. This person, you might describe them as a hermit, or you're in hermit mode. I definitely feel a lot of you have gone through some sort of dark night of the soul here, especially with the awakening. I feel like a hermit phase or a period of your life where perhaps you've been alone for a long period. You've been trying to recover or heal from something. I definitely feel you've discovered yourself on this, and I'm really noticing self-discovery. I'm also noticing mentorship, and for me, the King of Air does feel like there could be a wise person mentoring you. Pisces. Strength. Courage, compassion, and perseverance. So that's what's required right now. Leo energy, believing that anything is possible. Now, it does talk about needing discipline, needing to tame the beast within. So some of you, there is like there's something that you have to fight to overcome. Like it's not easy. So say you do have some sort of addiction or something, you know, some sort of devil energy, something toxic within your life that's not good for you. This is about you taming the beast within, learning the art of discipline, self-love, self-care, and being strong enough to beat anything that is stopping you from having this beautiful new beginning. Once again, hermit with strength. But also a period of isolation and focusing inward has definitely allowed you to regain your strength as well. Let's get the next three. Strong Leo showing up could be significant. Pisces. I also feel like some of you have a person around you who's a fierce protector of you, or you are that of someone else. I'm really noticing the line here beside the angel. I just feel like some of you feel like you need to protect either yourself or someone else. Okay, we've got Seven of Earth. the Moon, your major arcana. And let's get one more. Five of Air. Yep. So you have had 5-5 show in the reading. Pre-shuffle was 5 of Wands. This is the 5 of Swords. And it does talk about maybe there's something around mindset here as well. But see the word reassessment? You've got a lot of themes and assessment. A lot of you might be reassessing your life right now, or an aspect of your life. And then I've got Ace of Air, and sorry, I'm just trying to hold them, and the 10 of Cups in the split. 10 of Cups is bliss. Your perception of bliss, like happy family, happy life. Ace of Air is feeling inspired. It's a new beginning, but it's a new beginning with a strong mind, a strong focus. For me, there is very much a theme coming through with the King of Air, Knight of Air, Ace of Air. A new beginning, pursuing a new thought, a new idea, a new course of study. Education could be part of it as well, enhancing your knowledge for this new beginning. The new beginning could be with the King of Swords, an air sign for some of you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or you're starting over with a really strong mind after coming through a period of mental conflict. Now, the full moon this week, just heads up, Pisces, because we've got the full moon showing up. It might trigger you in some way. Be strong. That's why it's saying you've got the strength. So say you are in recovery. During the full moon, there could be a situation that might trigger you, but trust that you have the strength and the courage. And I also feel like you have support, 2 of Cups, in order to overcome it, because you're showing up as being in your truth, having a strong mind, a strong focus, overcoming the 5 of Air. Embrace this new beginning. It's beautiful, and it looks like you've worked really hard in order to overcome something. And I'm not saying you're all, beating addictions and things. Like, it could be a mental health challenge, just a hard period of your life. And I feel like you are really focused on a new beginning and a bright future, and the 10 of Cups. Love and light. God bless.